Oh god! I've yet to be struck by lightning, but again, I don't doubt that's a thing that can happen in this game. Pork brains, huh? Yeah, you know what? Wars fighting over them can have them. Getting there. Still a bit of a hike. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I see that. We got bubbles. Almost there. I can see the ship. Actually, how are we doing on energy drinks? Oh, we got a couple. Alright, here we go. Alright, so it is another settlement. Kick ass. Someone appears to have wandered off and found their own derelict ship. Actually, wait. Okay, yeah. So this is the Shevchenko. Yeah, the bubbles are neat. I mean, they're toxic. But a cute idea. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, talk to the boss. Alright. Hey, what's going on?
З головними ти говори. Що хотів?
Alright, no, you're
Побачимось.
not the guy in charge.
Чому борода тут, а мої пацани там?
Спокійно, Гундос.
Okay.
Розберемося.
Добре, тепер тут.
So this is actually kind of funny. Beard is the guy he was the guy in charge of Skadovsk in Call of Pripyat. So apparently he got run off by Sultan and literally did find his own rusted ship to start up again in. Awesome.
Чого вернувся?
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
За болотом скучив.
Мене звуть Борода. Я на цій посудині вже рік як капітан. Але ж колись був головним на Скадовську. Тоді він ще так називався. 7 років минуло, а пам'ятаю, як учора. Пізніше тобі цю історію розповім до кінця, бо у мене зараз хлопці пляшками почнуть кидати.
Yeah, I like how you set up maybe like a 10-minute walk from the ship.
А згадувати про це люблять не всі.
Right. Yeah, tell me about the Shevchenko.
Розкажи мені про Шевченко.
Ти й сам усе бачиш. Брухт ще той. Але то нічого. У кораблі головне не краса, а щоб на плаву тримався. Тут і припаси можна докупити, і відпочити, і викид перечекати.
Well, I need two
На
of those at
Скадовську,
least.
звісно, затишніше. Але поки бандити його Султанськом кличуть і своїм вважають, заглядати туди не раджу. Краще вже почекати, коли він у рідну гавань повернеться.
Yeah, I think you're gonna be waiting for a while there, bro. Well, what's going on?
Зона всіх наскрізь бачить. Вона з тебе шар за шаром зніме все вдаване, поки ти на артефакти полюєш і мутантів стріляєш. А потім видасть дзеркало. На, подивись, от який ти насправді.
Uh-huh.
Асортимент майже як невеликий. Без...
Alright, I get the idea. Let's see here. Well, let's offload these. That's the map. Go ahead and sell that. Storm ain't getting any quieter out there. Well, not a lot of ammo for our GP-37 there, unfortunately. Looks like just some basic gear here. Oh! Oh ho! Interesting. Interesting. I'm tempted. What's this thing fire? 9x39s? Do you actually sell that? No, I don't think he does. Sir, I think it's some false advertising to sell a gun you do not sell ammunition for. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job. I'm just saying you could capitalism a little better. Alright, might as well grab the med kits here. Sorry, we do have the better med kits. That's good to know.
Потрібна допомога з чимось.
As long as I'm here.
Можливо. Ти, сталкере, як звик питання вирішувати? Зходу стріляєш? Чи спочатку думаєш?
Trick
Думаю.
question, I run.
Але недовго.
Чудово. Тоді є робота. Султанівські бандити днями моїх хлопців на болотах прийняли. Підготувалися капітально. З усієї групи повернувся лише Вітя
окей.
Гондос.
З усіх боків зарядили. Чекали, суки.
Я б сам пішов, тільки на мені весь Шевченко. А діло серйозне. Лише кулями не вирішити. Так що, візьмешся моїх сталкерів визволити?
Oh, why not? Let's ask some questions first.
Як Гундосу вдалося втекти?
Не вдалося. Його спеціально відпустили мені привіт передати. І під ноги стріляли, щоб швидше біг. Гундос так перелякався, що ми з нього слова витягнути не могли. Довелося чаркою підбадьорити. А тепер він не просихає. Ну і трендить всяке. Я повз вуха пропускаю. Як до тями прийде, самому соромно буде.
За баром трендіти, ага. А з бандосами розібратися, ого!
Okay.
Ти згадував Султана. Хто це?
Місцевий авторитет і хитрий сучий син. Він у мене 7 років тому Скадовськ віджав. Нахапав собі звідкись круту спорягу і став Скадовськ султанськом. Пішла бандитська вольниця. Я на це дивитися не зміг. Пішов у Прип'ять до Дегтярьова.
Alright.
Даремно.
Degtyarev was the
Думав,
protagonist
на
of
болото не
Call of
повернуся.
Pripyat.
А он додому потягнуло. Повернувся таки. Може, скоро і Скадовську його старе ім'я повернеться.
Alright, man has some ambition. Let's help him out.
Добре. Зроблю все можливе.
Радий чути. Бандити тримають групу Гундоса у своєму таборі. Відправляйся туди. Але зважай, ці безпредельщики будуть напоготові. Знають, що я своїх не кину. І, сталкере, працюй акуратно. Врятуй групу. З купонами не ображу.
Fear not, sir. Precision is my middle name. Alright.
Бачив би ти Шевченко до бороди. Я зазирнув, як тільки сюди прийшов. Пусте, діряве корито було. А тепер тут добре. Вміє дід так, щоб і затишно, і з душею. Що правда, то правда. Він, звісно, постійно бурчить, що Скадовську цей кораблик не рівня. А як на мене, навіть дуже. Тут хоча б у людях, певно, ніхто ножа в бік не встромить, якщо випивка не зайшла.
You know. You take the working environment you can get, I guess.
Що замовляти будеш?
Let's see. Stock up on some water. Might as well. What are we doing on food? We're good there.
Що замовляти?
Oh, no.
Усе так усе. Я ж не проти.
Alright. Let's sniff around, see if anybody else has things of a side-questy nature. You, sir.
А споряга, як у варти. Прикинь!
У справах чи так?
Alright.
Ну, не пропадай.
Alright. You got anybody here that fixes stuff up? Oh, what's this?
Коли тут спиш і йде дощ, здається, що весь затон заливає.
Alright.
І ти
One
один
more
на
15
хвилях
hamster promise delivered
гойдаєшся,
in a week.
і безодня болотна під ногами. Здоров, вільний. Тут зальотний з кордону розповідав про вогні в лісництві. А потім десь згинув. Щось мені здається, що це покійники його на той світ заманювали. Ага. І в мене є справи.
Yeah, I'll leave you to your drinking. Alright, is there a technician here? That would be super helpful. Doesn't look like it. Yep, doesn't look like it. Alright.
Що ти хочеш?
Well, a little low on ammo, but... Now, you know what? We'll head back to Icarus. We'll get our psi-suit. And then we will proceed with some side questing. Of all things, this is kind of reminding me of early in Arcanum. Specifically in the sense where everyone tells you that the Black Mountain mines are dangerous and everyone they send there has turned up dead or has turned up nothing at all. And you're like, whatever. It's the next leg of the plot, I'll go there and I'll be fine. And no, actually the place is super dangerous. It's... Hey! My man! I knew he'd come through. Can't remember his name, but he seemed trustworthy. But yeah, the game kind of means it when they say that a place is dangerous and you should only go there if you're absolutely prepared. And in a way, I kind of respect that. Like, there are perils to this kind of game design, don't get me wrong. But I appreciate that the game is not going to pull its punches arbitrarily. And that's kind of the impression I'm getting from the swamps there. Hey, buddy.
Що налагодити?
Ти казав, що можна забрати псі-костюм.
У мене слова з ділом не розходяться. І шви не розійдуться. Сидітиме як прибитий. Ну, береш?
Fucking A. 40,000. Oh, you're charging it, brother? Oh. You're lucky I've got the cash.
Давай. Він
I
точно
mean, you
стане
know,
в
I guess
нагоді.
he's gonna,
Правильне
regardless.
рішення. На болотах без
He's not
нього
running a charity
нікуди.
out here, but
Ти
still.
сам бачиш, що довкола робиться. Ну, носи на здоров'я.
Alright.
Голову бережи. Її не полагоджу.
This might have night vision involved. Attached. Alright. Let's see. Future built-in air filtration and conditioning systems. Common choice for scientific expeditions. Not intended for combat operation. Alright. Well, let's put it on. Let's try it on. Oh, I note that it takes over for the, mask as well, which, you know, makes sense. Huh. Alright. Let's upgrade this bad boy. Additional containers.
Голову бережи. Її не полагоджу.
Alright. Let's put our artifacts back on. Windows, are you up to something again? Alright, we'll sell this detector. And... oh, that's right. These guys didn't have ammo for this either. For the, Western rifles. Nope, we gotta go back to Sultansk for that. Oh, shit, the stream died. Hang on a second. Seems like we are alive again. Ay, ay, ay. Right. Well, welcome back, folks. Sorry about that. Not clear where it cut us off, but we have returned to Icarus, got me a psi-suit, upgraded it a little bit, ran out of cash. And we still need to pick up ammunition, which will be a problem, but one problem at a time. Back into the swamps we go. Now, let me see something, because I want to see if we have night vision. And I don't remember if that has a separate key or not. Where's the key bindings? Here we go. Alright. Game. Flashlight. L. Damn. Game, you wouldn't do that to a brother, right? You would not deny me night vision, would you? Watching this week, you had OBS just explode on them midstream. Hey! What the hell, OBS? You're supposed to be the good one. You were the chosen one. Anyway. With our psi-suit in hand, or on body, let's say, we're gonna make our way over to Sultansk. Load up, head south, get the side quest done, head over here, turn that in, then head back into the swamps. We'll take a break shortly. But yeah, it's kind of interesting seeing where these guys ended up, considering that was a branching quest early in Call of Pripyat, where both were on the same ship, as like, and gave like a competing set of jobs, and you could side with one or the other for control of the ship. And if I recall right, they actually dovetailed kind of neatly into the same mission, and it was just a question of like you could go into the mission siding with one or the other, or betray them during the mission, regardless of who you sided with, and the game would kind of roll with that. Like, all things being equal, they had ironed out a lot of the jank with Call of Pripyat, and I don't remember a lot of, like, the really nasty bugs that especially the first and second game were known for. It was still very much a... It was still very much a cumbersome experience at times, but it felt a lot more polished than the other games. Pleasantly so. This zone really reminds me of that cave diver when they hear of a passage called Satan's Urethra meme. Yeah, no kidding. Like, it takes a certain lack of concern for your well-being to go to certain places in the world, and I feel like cave divers understand this feeling all too well. Yeah, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Oh, man. This is not going to be cheap. You know what? We'll sell this artifact. It's not that good. That'll do her. Good enough.
Давай, не затримуйся.
Yeah, point is, you come to a place like the zone, you gotta want it pretty bad. Okay, IOU to Sonia Kalina. I, Alexander Budko, oh, that might be Owl, promised to settle my outstanding debt to Miss Sofia Avramenko within 3 months. He's past due. Tell Chisel to have a word with him, give him some ammo just in case. Interesting, interesting. There is drama afoot here. Oh, excuse me. Busy day. Actually, I wonder if we can bring this up with Sultan here.
Ну кажи.
Alright, apparently
Буде
not.
за що перетерти.
Yep. Don't mind me, just loading up on ammo so I can actively work against your interests. Just business, chummer, you know how it is. Need to see the council. We'll be able to set up till tomorrow. No, we need to see them now. Everyone's dead. God, it's okay. Come into the council now. Oh, yeah. Solasta is extremely by-the-numbers storytelling. Calling it storytelling is being generous. It's just kind of telling you to do stuff. And again, I think there is a market for what the game portion of it does. Like, I kind of like that there's actual stuff to do on the overworld. When Eyes and I played, we actually had things to do along the way. Like, my guy would brew up potions or something, or cook up poisons and such. And it kind of represented the physical distance between you and where you were going in kind of a natural way that I liked. It's just, you know, the actual campaign was rubbish. Continuing this game on the basis this is terrible storytelling. Yeah. You gotta want it pretty bad. Yeah, Solasta is the game that GM runs because 5 minutes in, the players derailed everything so thoroughly they've been improvising for the last 8 hours. Exactly. Their plans are in ruins. The characters they thought up are gone. Most of the city they were set to explore has been destroyed, and now they just gotta run with it. And, you know, a GM is expected to improv at some point, but there's a limit to what you can do to get around certain player intransigence, let's say. Hey, are you... Okay, good. You're a
Що
top...
хотів?
You are not a Zeke.
Раз уже зустрілися. Може, треба щось?
You are, however, doing a lot of, really abrupt calisthenics, I guess. Carry on, sir. Alright. Yeah, the little dragonfly just buzzing around in front. That's cute. Alright, now, Beard did mention this was a job that required a certain degree of precision. Let's do our best to oblige. Now, hopefully this doesn't require stealth. I done left my pistol with the suppressor at home, or the ammo for it at home. Charismatic dragonfly. Well, it sure was a... It sure struck an impression, let's say. Good to see you, Stochastic Dragon. How's it going tonight? Alright. Tells me our hostages are going to be in one of these buildings. So let's stay low and see what we can see. Yeah. Surprising detail when you zoom in on this game. Alright. Alright, so they're not going to be in this barn area. They're probably going to be in here. Dog sitting 3 puppers who got tired of barking for a few hours. Nice. Ooh. Okay, so they're green, which means we can probably just walk up and talk to them, but I get the feeling that's going to be a terrible idea. Let's save before we do this.
Серше, ходрок, цього разу придумав.
Яка нахер різниця? Не ми на це підписались.
Uh-oh,
Вистава
they're
почнеться,
speaking
от і
in
посидимо.
metaphor.
Ну ти паси! У нас гості! Що, вільний, за корішами приперся? Сподіваюся, не з пустими кишенями до ходрука заскочив. Ну, пострибай! Подзенькай монетами.
Was that supposed to be followed by
Я який
something?
гордий! Ну нічого, ходрук скаже і не таке зробиш.
Okay.
Шуме? Кому ти там вже стелиш? Давай, запрошую відвідувача.
Типу, ласкаво просимо.
You know what? Possibly because I was too broke to shake down, they're just letting me in. They're like, this guy only has like 900 zone coins or whatever. Forget it. He's not worth the trouble.
ходрука. Він не любить.
Yeah. Don't force yourself, Kren. It doesn't get better, let's say.
Хіра собі. Артисти пруть один за одним. Навіть вмовляти не треба.
Okay, what's going on here?
Що тут взагалі відбувається?
Держак, як там базарять? Ліпше один
Who
раз
you calling
позирити, ніж
Shaft?
100 разів послухати. Але я скажу, що ліпше б ти не йшов зирити, бо доведеться й брати участь. Головні ролі вже роздані, але я підшукаю тобі що-небудь.
Honestly, you might as well. That might be the only way you can take it. So, yeah, who are you?
Ти хто такий?
Я? Худрук. Але ліпше це знати до того, як ти тут намалювався.
Sir, I was not informed about any of this. I was just told this was a hostage situation. Like, your weird little drama club thing is kind of coming out at me from left field here.
Я від Бороди. Його людей шукаю.
Ага. Людині Бороди я точно підшукаю місце на сцені. Раз він особисто не прискакав. Щас наберу його. Чуєш? Я для тебе парфуми зготував. 3 очкодавів нарядив, а тут 4-й нарисувався. Тоді стартанем без тебе? Чи забашляєш за зрив постановки?
This ends in violence, doesn't it?
Я б заплатив. Але де гарантії, що ти їх відпустиш?
А що, мого чесного слова мало?
Я хочу вирішити справу миром. За цим і сталкера до тебе послав. Поговорити. Хочеш грошей? Відпусти моїх людей. І я заплачу.
Ой, помехи. Щось журчить. Здається, Борода сцить мені у вуха. Раз Борода без бабок, тоді ти башляй за корішів. Або все-таки доведеться брати участь у виставі. Я опресую, правильно?
Sir, I'm kind of at a tight timeline here. What's going on?
Добре. Припустимо, я згоден. У чому суть вистави?
Та просто пошмаляти по яблуках. Братва, прошу до партеру. Вистава починається.
Нарешті!
Зайдеш ще раз, доєднаєшся до корішів.
You know what?
Братва, завіс! Валяйте!
Alright. Well, my cunning plan sort of hit a wall.
Братва, прошу до партеру.
But they're gonna give me a second chance at it. Alright.
Нарешті!
Братва,
This is working better. Anybody else feeling cute? Anybody else want to talk theater? Come on. Actually, are there no other ways in? Alright, good. Hang on a second. You, sir. Are you hurt? Alright, I can't help him yet. Well, sit tight. I see you. Very observant. Show's over, bitch. Y'all done here?
Дякую, Сталкер. На Шевченко зайди, там Борода купонів не пожалкує.
Alright. Well, that went better than expected on the second time. I'm curious if they would have actually let them go if you played the little game here. Because, yeah, obviously they set them up so you'd have to, like, shoot those off and you're using a shotgun, so good luck being accurate with that. But, yeah. As kids from my generation might say, homie, do not play that. Let's get moving. Yay for violence, quite. The universal problem solver. Yeah, that kind of goes back into the actual game part of it, specifically the combat. Where I feel like that's where basically all the effort went into, and they had paint-outs for the entire rest of the game. Like, it's not that it was great or anything. It's just, that's clearly where they put in the effort. And came up with things like vampires that could walk on walls. Or, you know, fire elementals that would come at you out of the lava and actually be difficult to hit because they're climbing up on pillars and such. They made use of the 3D space in a good way. That was actually kind of impressive. Like, it's one of the few games that... It's one of the few turn-based RPGs I can think of that actually had mechanics for flying. Hey, free stone blood. Then enemies that would make use of it. And I remember one fight we had where, dealing with some lizard people, one of them cast a flight spell on themselves, got a height advantage on an enemy, and got a height advantage on someone on our team and started shooting at them, but also we hit them and disrupted the spell and he plummeted to his death. That kind of thing. Alright, there's a stash up there. So yeah, there are elements to the game that are honestly pretty decent. It's mostly just that the campaign itself is dire. Oh, fuck, damn it! Son of a bitch. Okay, I better save before I try this. Jesus Christ. Alright, so these things do act basically as bounce pads. Jesus Christ. There we go. Gimme. Hell yeah. Yeah, we'll go back to Beard, get our reward and take a break. Done our good deed for the day. Hey, buddy.
Вітаю на борту.
Борода. Я стосовно
Boys
завдання.
are in the clear.
Промовка. Мої тільки що віддзвонилися. Дякую, що всіх врятував. Звичайно, купонами життя не виміряєш, але вдячність висловити можна. Ось. А це добавка за голови бандитів. Зайвою не буде.
А де моя добавка горілочки?
See, he's got the right idea.
Гамуйся.
Oof.
Борода.
Pretty harsh,
За
Beard.
такої нагоди і проставитися треба.
Still, money is money.
Ти в полоні хвилин.
Thank you much, sir.
Якби не я, ніхто би не взнав.
All in a day's work. Alright. Yeah, let's take 5 here. And back. Now then. Okay, so the plants with white flowers are hogsweed, probably one of the aggressive types, which contains a phytotoxic sap, which will burn your skin if exposed to sunlight. Oh joy! Giant hogsweed. Yeah. And, you know, that's what it normally does. God only knows what it's like in the zone, where all sorts of all sorts of toxic particles and non-standard physics are at play, so who knows how the plants have evolved. Yeah, that is probably not coincidental. That is probably exactly what that is. Anyway. Let's make our way back. You know what? Still a little light on medkits. I'm gonna head to the Skadovsk / Sultansk one more time. Grab some meds and then we'll go in. One of those things you get told not to touch when you're a child. Yeah, no kidding. You know, a lot of nature is like that. Like, ooh, look at the pretty flowers. The flowers are poisonous. Do not touch them. Oh, look at the cute fluffy animal. That is a murder animal. Do not touch it. Nature wants your bitch ass dead, basically. I mean these things, right? Yeah, something special about that, almost certainly. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, it would not shock me if that's exactly what it's supposed to be.
Ну, зовуть опять свою шарманку. Шевченка типу мент родив. Зараз його обратно заведемо.
Alright, let us load up real quick.
Гей, Скіфе. Маю
Oh,
для тебе
hey.
справу. Підійди, поговоримо.
What's going on?
Ти у справах чи потеревенити?
You mentioned a
Ти
proposal?
казала, для мене є справа.
Так. І важлива. Що ти робитимеш, Скіфе, якщо хтось зазіхне на те, що належить тобі? Стане між тобою і твоєю метою.
Depends on the someone, depends on the goal. Feeling like these are two sides of the same coin here, but, alright. Yeah, protect what's mine.
Своє без бою не віддам.
І я така сама. Зрозуміла, що ми схожі ще коли про тебе чутки з Терекона прийшли. До того, як ти в мої справи вліз.
Поясни.
Це я наказала худруку затримати людей бороди, Скіфе. І мічман по кейс Султана прийшов не за наводкою нарваної шістки.
Interesting.
За моєю.
Are you playing them against each other?
Намагаєшся стравити бороду і султана. Чому?
Бо я така сама, як ти. Захищаю те, що моє. Султан мене сюди покликав навести лад. Сказав, що зробиш все твоє. І я 7 років творила султанське.
I think we're getting a power behind the throne situation where she's doing all the
На
real
великій
work.
землі в мене не лишилося нічого. Але це місце, Скіфе. Воно не султанове і не бороди. Воно моє.
Okay, what do you want?
Що тобі
Yeah,
треба?
yeah, I figured the
Ти все одно вже в мої справи
sphere things were some
втрутився.
kind of mutation
То
in the trees
допоможи
or something.
довести їх до кінця. Позбавити затон бороди, султана та їхніх сраних ігор. Зона змінюється, Скіфе, і дуже швидко. Хто змінюється з нею, процвітає. А хто не встигає підлаштуватися, гине. Султан і борода змінюватися не хочуть. Тож поки вони тут, на затоні добра не буде. Убий для мене обох. І я забезпечу султанську майбутнє.
I'm intrigued, but I'm not really here for this, is the thing. Yeah, elaborate, please.
Чому не можна вести справи по-старому? Як борода та султан можуть нашкодити затону?
Ти взагалі їхню історію знаєш? Роками тягнеться. Спочатку борода був головним. Султан у
Oh,
нього на
mistletoe in
Скадовську
its natural form.
в
Huh,
обличчя шкірився, а поза очі готувався.
fascinating.
Потім 7 років тому султан бороду зі Скадовська турнув. А зараз буде рік, як борода повернувся, і султан дозволив йому зайняти Шевченко. Дозволив, розумієш? І їм так нормально. Ні разом, ні окремо.
Oh, we have a
якщо
frenemy
хтось
situation.
скористається їхньою грою і нападе на затон, то і бандитам, і вільним кінець.
And your plan is?
Припустимо, я вб'ю бороду та султана. Що далі? Які в тебе плани?
Мій план об'єднати Затон. По-справжньому. Без подвійного дна. Он на смітнику кожен на себе терикон смикав. І що з того вийшло? Хочу під крило зібрати вільних і бандитів з боліт. Ще перетягну з терикона колишніх дигерів. І банди, що лишились без паханів. А куди їм ще? А коли упевнюся, що забезпечила собі їхню лояльність, можна буде і далі за Затон подивитися.
On the one hand, I respect the ambition, and I can see what she means. On the other hand, I don't know how much I want to get involved in this. Yeah, I know, right? Nature is, again, nature is far more horrifying and murderous than we would like to admit. The beauty comes at a cost. I kind of want to explore my options here first. So, we're not getting involved just yet.
Це ваші внутрішні проблеми. Я туди лізти не буду.
We'll see what they have to say about this.
Передумаєш? Заходь. Хто мені допомагає, про це не шкодує.
See, I feel like every criminal mastermind we try to help ends up betraying us. Now, I know Sultan is not here. Oh, he's over here. No, is that the... No, he's just a dude. He's just a dude wearing his jacket. Awesome. Yeah, I want to explore my options a little bit. Let's go check with Beard about this. I was kind of wondering if they were going to revisit these two in some sense. It is almost adorable that they have ended up in very similar circumstances, and neither one can really leave or leave well enough alone. I feel like they need to just sit down and talk this out. Maybe settle their differences over a collectible card game or something. Surely the stalker community can cook up their version of Gwent or something. Turn out soda in 3 seconds. Oh, man. Oh, motherfucker, I'm going the wrong way. Aye. No sense of direction, no ability to remember what I'm doing from moment to moment. My life is basically Memento, the home game. Average gamer these days. What was I doing? How do you expect me to remember that? It was a whole minute ago. Exactly, right? Oh, okay. Big group out in force there. Yeah, games these days kind of expect and indeed encourage you to have a certain level of attention deficiency. Doors are not opening. Excuse me, sir. Dima mathematician, why are your doors not opening? Oh boy, is the game janking out? Or do I have to accept this quest in order to continue with it? Well, honestly, that's Twitch streaming in a nutshell. Okay, this is open. Because, yeah, the challenge is being able to keep track of what you're doing. Yeah, we're gonna reload, because apparently I can't get back into the ship with Beard anymore. The challenge is to keep track of what you're doing while having a conversation with chat. And that depends on a certain degree of mental flexibility that I struggle with. Alright. Fine, let's see what your offer is about.
Іншого виконавця свого замовлення ще не знайшла.
О, ти не передумав? Справа непроста, аби кому не довіриш. Уб'єш для мене бороду і султана, забезпечу султанську добре майбутнє. Заплачу, як годиться.
Just do what a cat does. Randomly headbutt his leg with surprising force. Oh yeah. That is
Беруся
that
за
is
твоє
exactly the
замовлення.
way cats get your attention.
От
They
і
just
чудово.
pounce on you or
Султан з бородою
poke you or
зустріч
something.
намітили біля портових кранів. Кажуть, стріла. А на ділі понти.
Okay, okay.
Кожен зі своїми заявами.
So they're out of office at the
На
moment, and
пролом
that's
краще
why.
не йти. Мені треба султана з бородою позбутися, а людей дарма втрачати я не хочу.
Okay, I think I see what's
Іди
gonna
в
happen
архів.
here.
Султан на такі зустрічі без снайпера не
We're gonna have to arrange.
Знайди, де снайпер сидить.
We're gonna have to arrange a fight like in a Michael Jackson video, where all the gang members stand on the sidelines with their like sawed-off shotguns and Tech-9s and such, while the leaders tie their wrists together and have a switchblade fight. And we need to make sure it's a mutual kill. Like, yes, obviously we have to get up to the sniper's nest and do their dirty work for them, but I like my idea better. Have a kitty story from yesterday? Do tell! I do appreciate the symmetry of this. Like, again, in Call of Pripyat, you could side with one or the other and then kind of betray them at the very last moment and change your mind. And I get the feeling that's what they're going to do here. Maine Coon got behind the furniture again, emerged covered in cobwebs, and proceeded to have a hefty sneeze. Chasing her wipe her face. Forgot to hold her, she decided to nuzzle me to spread the... Oh, man. Oh. Oh, kitty. Kitty. That's mean, kitty. That's exactly the kind of mean a cat would do. Hey, fellas.
Звідси, якщо не хочеш маслину піймати. Тут серйозні люди, серйозні питання рішають.
That's why I'm here. I want to be where the action is.
Не до базару сейчас.
Не лізь під руку.
I wonder, can I sneak in and disrupt this meeting? Maybe not. Oh, here's a way in.
Не подобається мені це.
Wow. Alright, negotiations clearly ended badly. Alright, let's wind the clock back a little bit. Alright, we'll play it your way. I mean, I don't see how you stop their entourages from killing each other once we do this. And if you're at a gang meeting and someone picks off the leader, the first thing you're going to think is that the other side orchestrated a hit. And in a sense, that's what's happening here. Ah, well.